Now, before we get into the mix here, I just want to tell you how this happened. Now, when I was on YouTube, I went on to see like these Hunger Games simulator type videos, so there's more of them, and there's like this recent one that had like a trilogy, and it was from like Nick Rooms. And I know, no, people would take inspiration from the Hungry Games, very hungry ones they are. But I feel like Nick Rooms has more consistency with how they travel into the Hunger Games simulator and make it more entertaining. And I just felt like, dang, I really need to do more Hunger Games simulators right now after the last two I did back in the past. And that is what I'm going to do here today. So bring you Kaya's Web Entertainment's Hunger Game. Wait, what's with the troll? Ah, never mind. So starting off with District 1 is the first member, Toad. The one and only annoying mushroom head that always goes, "The princess is in another castle!" Yeah, but there ain't gonna be no princess in no castles to warn us out of this shit. And with his partner, is Gargamel. I mean, this guy has plenty of abilities. He has like a cat sidekick. He just mostly just prays around for humor. He did survive getting like killed over by like a bus, so that's impressive on its own. And now for District 2, the first member is Cuphead. Now, we all know the story about him in the games and the show. He took down the devil, he went through many paths with Mugman Miss Chalice to retrieve his soul, and so on. And if you guys are quite aware of the Cuphead franchise, you definitely know what the fandom be like nowadays, I swear to God. But on to his next member is a requested character, Puss in Boots. And we all know Puss' stats. He's quite agile. He even took on Shrek though. He took on Death even if he was holding back. And he's a pretty of an adventurous cat, and we know how he lost his 8 lives, so in this game he won't have any 9 lives because he'll be down to 1. You dumbass puss. Now onto District 3 is Midas. The guy from Fortnite. Yeah. And to his next member in District 3, Tom Wachowski. Oh, I kinda wish I actually put a weight here, but Tom works for me. He does have his moment in the Sonic films, and he is a cop as well, so he has some skills of his own. He took on Eggman physically. That's impressive. Now moving on to District 4 is Death. Look at my man's face. You know he's gonna be living for it. Yeah, we all know how his story went. He got beat up by a cat. He does have some abilities on his own, like creating fire and all, and has 2 sickles that can form into 1. And we know how the fandom is like to him, surely. But now we have this member in District 4, which is Bob. Yeah, the Book of Bob. I wonder if the Book of Bob would be quite useful for him. I mean, he's quite even the same character himself, so that could give a bit of a strategy here, but I don't know, it's Bob. What else do you want me to say about him? And on District 5 is Predator. This guy is quite skilled with weapons. He took down alien ones. And he even has like a bomb that can literally explode quite deeply and far back. But how could I do the same thing about his next team member in District 5, which is Captain Gut. Now this man, he'd one out of many, which is about the same size as him. He split an iceberg in half and create that as his own ship, and he does have an arsenal of weapons, so that could be quite a useful term for him. And now in District 6, we have Tatsumaki, aka Gaber's favorite woman. And, well, second, of course, if you count Veronica. Now, I won't be too sure if I know much about her. She has some abilities and so on. She's, as a one-punch man character, yeah, you go, you get how she works. And now, in the next member, is Vector. Oh yeah! He has his shrink ray, he has his squid launcher, oh yeah! And he's goofy, but he can be intelligent at times. And he even survived getting into space despite wearing a helmet. District 7 is Lightning McQueen. And we all know how he went in Cars 1. He stuck his tongue out with a big jump for some reason. Cars 2, he didn't have much feet, which is kind of sad. And he's a car, he can literally just run over many people. Oh, and speaking of red, like Lightning McQueen, we have Red Guy. Yeah, he's died before, I think. I think like in one of them, in the web series, he got snapped out of reality and came back trying to control the room. And if he could do that for Hunger Games, then who knows what else he has in his mind, of course. And of course on District 8 is SpongeBob. Now, I know there's like that bit of like the string feat getting debunked, but let's not forget about his other feats. He has a pencil that could erase and create other things, and became a superhero as well. And even became the wizard himself too. That was impressive. And now for his next member, or his member in general, is Po. This man has went through many combat against Tai Lung, Lord Shen, Kai, and the Chameleon. He became the Dragon Warrior in his final form, and he became the spiritual leader of the Family of Peace, along with getting himself the staff given by Uguay. And yeah, you know Po. We all love him. And now the first member in District 9 is Cherry Bomb. Oh. Now, she's quite agile sometimes. She's quite skillful with weapons, mostly bombs. And yeah, you can tell how she goes. She's a rock hard, and even sniped down Serpentius before. That was before she got with him. And on District 9 is Onyx. Onyx, the rock type, he's a very tall Pokemon. Yeah, he makes Charizard look like a midget. And now in District 10 is Crash Bandicoot. He's on many Cortex. He's went to plenty of enemies, both big and small. And you kind of know how his adventures went. He's like Rayman, but as a Bandicoot, and actually has limbs, legs, and a neck, which is something Rayman has. Nah, I'm not going deep on Rayman too much. I mean, he's a golden character, so it's Crash. And how could I forget about Crash's next member? Buddy. You sit on the throne of lies. Yeah, that's basically all I need to say about him. And on District 11, we have Pomni. Now, I'm not talking about the one with mid-stripes Pomni. This is the amazing Digital Circus Pomni. I know she's still the folder, but come on, give her some slack, yo. And for, well, at least she could at least give some bit of advantage and team up with her partner, well, Deadpool. Now, I'm not too sure of the teams. Now, Deadpool, he can regenerate from each time he gets shot in the body or even gets sliced in half. You know how he's skilled with weapons and easily kind of down bad for some characters. So maybe he might be down bad for some, who knows. And in District 12, we have the first member, the final district, with Godzilla. Now this man, he's already evolved. He took down Shimo and even like King Ghidorah and plenty of few others, even Suplex Kong. And I know we know Godzilla is physically stronger, but that is quite even the same task to imagine to be completed. Also, I can't have a Hunger Games in this type of day without even having Godzilla's member, because there's no way Godzilla thinks he's Bon Voyage. Now we know how he goes. It's Bon Voyage. What else do I need to say? He's Bon Voyage. And with that, we have all the members in the Reaping area, both from Toad to Bon Voyage. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now. So, with all that said, we got each members with one last standing. And if I have to choose the two characters I think that I want to win, I probably have to go with Bon Voyage, and this is actually quite a tough one. You know, just for the crack, I have to go with my boy Vector. Oh yeah. So with that said, let's get into it. And as we start off with the Hunger Games, the bloodbath begins. As a tribute stand in the podiums, the horn sounds. Cherry Bomb grabs a shield, leading on the cornucopia. Yeah, Onyx grabs a sword. I mean, he could use his tail, but Onyx's tail using the sword is one thing I wouldn't expect to see out of a Hunger Games video. But here we are now. Crash Bandicoot runs away. Predator runs away. Godzilla stabs SpongeBob with a tree branch. Jeez, my man. Already with SpongeBob getting out, and I feel like my edge was onto something, thinking that he was unique. Death takes a handful of throwing knives. Honestly, he would have been better off taking throwing sickles, but throwing knives seems to be in character for him. Bon Voyage takes a sickle from... Oh no, he took that from Death, certainly. Lightning McQueen grabs a backpack and retreats. Bro, how the hell can you do that with... You have tires, there's no way you're going to grab a backpack. Cuphead runs away with a lyre and some rope. Poe breaks Captain Guts' nose for a basket of bread. Jeez, I mean, it's hard to even tell if you're able to break his nose, because look how far back it is onto his eyes. Puss runs away. Oh my god, what is gonna happen here? Vector, Buddy, Deadpool, and Pomni share everything as they gathered before running. Jeez, this is the group. It's a quad. And to be honest, I actually kind of get used to this. Bon Voyage, Lightning McQueen, Red Guy, and Tom Wachowski hunt for your tributes. And the same thing happens with Deadpool, Predator, Cuphead, and Tatsumaki. Jeez, these are some interesting teams so far. Onyx bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Bro, you're a rock. How the hell can you even... But to be fair, he's a living rock, so he might bleed. Who knows? Death runs away from Pomni. Bro, after watching Gabriel S, I don't even know if that's actually would be a thing Pomni would do. It's like, yeah! Gargamel injures himself. No, man. Vector chases Captain Gun. He's going to shoot him with the squid launcher. Oh yeah! The two cannon shots that can be heard in the distance. SpongeBob District 8 and Onyx District 9. We only have two people out, and it's already a sponge and a tally rock lizard. Gargamel thinks about home. Yeah, I wonder how Ashley was doing back there. Death thinks about home. So you think about either heaven or hell. I mean, depends on the way you look at it. Buddy cries himself to sleep. Santa did not give him the approval that he speaks of. Mid-ass cries himself to sleep. Bo can get a victory royale. Oh, man. Cherry Bomb bashes Vector's head against a rock several times. No! Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it gets us all up to Bon Voyage now. Alright, Poe questions his sanity. Bro, you went through 4 fucking films and you now question your sanity now? Now? Deadpool overpowers Red Guy, killing him. You just show him who's the real Red boss around this hood. And with that said, he's probably going after Lightning McQueen next because of that. Pomni receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Oh well, I bet it was probably Jack sometime. Captain Gut climbs a tree to rest. Oh god, what is happening here? Wachowski forces Bon Voyage to kill Tatsumaki or Puss in Boots. He refuses to kill, so Tom Wachowski kills him instead. No! My 2 members are already out on the same night. Jesus. Oh, I'm never getting good luck in these, will I? Puss in Boots dies of dysentery. He had too much of them leche. I don't know if leche would give you that much diarrhea. It's more food than drinks. What am I thinking here? Gargamel tends to Poe's wounds. Interesting. I don't know if Poe will be able enough to work with a villain, but who knows? He did work with Tai Lung, so why not here? Cherry Bomb runs away from Toad. Yeah! You will face the wrath of the Mushroom Pit! The Mushroom Kingdom! Ah! Death tries to sleep through the entire night. I don't know if he will try to. He mostly just stays awake on them, since he's deaf for a reason. Tatsumaki taints Tom Wachowski's food, killing him. Oh gee. Already off the poison, Sonic isn't gonna be too happy about this one. Captain Gut chases Pomni. I mean, if it ain't gonna be Death chasing Pomni, then you best know that it's gonna be Captain Gut taking the chasing off his hands. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vector, District 6. Red Guy, District 7. Bon Voyage, District 12. Damn it! Puss in Boots, District 2. And Tom Wachowski, District 3. Oh my, what? Oh, what is happening here? Tatsumaki, Buddy, and Godzilla and Deadpool tell each other ghost stories light in the mood. Oh, I swear, I feel like Lightning McQueen is just gonna run her over. Lightning McQueen begs for Cherry Bomb to kill him. She refuses, keeping Lightning McQueen alive. The opposite of what I was thinking, but sure. Right. Oh god. Gargamel and Captain what? I mean, sure, Captain Gut has enough fur to keep yourself warm, but come on. I already have enough Phantom Nightmare in my head from before. I don't need any of that in here now. Toad starts the fire. I mean, no, he did in the movie when he tried to cook for like other toads, so it makes sense. Death dies trying to escape the arena. Bruh. And people say Death can die. When Hunger Games says, yeah, fuck that shit. This is our own rules, bitch. Crash Bandicoot and Paul work together for the day. Interesting duo pick there. I can sort of see it happening. Oh my god, what is happening here? I said that too much already. Tatsumaki sets an explosive, killing Toad, Deadpool, Cherry Bomb, and Lightning McQueen. Jeez, I mean, I can sort of see that happening maybe, but jeez, Tatsumaki, I think she has the highest kill streak so far at 4 or even more maybe. She took out a mushroom, a man who can regenerate, a demon, a one-eyed Mike Wazowski demon, and a fucking car. Pomni practices her archery. Gargamel tries to sleep through the entire night. Captain Gut chases Cuphead. Oh no. If he ain't gonna catch up with Pomni, then he's gotta catch up with Cuphead soon enough. Speak 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Death, District 4. Toad, District 1. Deadpool, District 11. Cherry Bomb, District 9. And Lightning McQueen, District 7. Captain Gut and Tatsumaki hold hand. Oh my god, Gabriel is. Oh no. Oh no. But. Oh no. But. Oh god. Bro, I just wanna know. Why is Captain Gut having so much riz right now? He rizzed up Gargamel and now Tatsumaki. He doesn't even care which one. Jeez. Bob, Predator, and Poe cheerfully sing songs together. I feel like Bob would be like the leader, of course. And then, no, Poe would be the leader because of... Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about right now. Godzilla falls into a pit and dies. And I'm pretty sure that was a very high pit. Crash Bandicoot loses sight of where he is. I mean, he's quite a clueless man, so maybe. Pomni and Captain Gut hunt for tributes. I guess the chasing ain't gonna be no more. Poe constructs a shack. Gargamel chases Tatsumaki. Oh, they want to fight for Captain Gut's approval. That's what's happening here. And we only got one cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and it's just Godzilla, District 12. District 12 and District 7, I forgot to mention that earlier on, are now out. The stakes are hyping up here. We have Gargamel cries himself to sleep. I couldn't get the approval I was looking for. Pomni begs for Cuphead to kill her. He refuses, keeping Pomni alive. I mean, he's powerful. He's more powerful than Pomni, surely, but he's a nice guy. He can't kill him. Unless you count the Cuphead show version. Tatsumaki stays awake all night. See, Captain Gut stabs Buddy in the back with a trident. Oh, jeez. And when I say he has an arsenal of weapons, I didn't think he would go after a trident. He probably might have got that off of Black Manta, maybe. Let's see, Crash Bandicoot loses sight where he is. Twice! That's twice now that happened. Midas quietly homes. Crash Bandicoot begs for Cuphead to kill him. He refuses, keeping Crash Bandicoot alive. Bro, Cuphead is such an innocent lad. He takes them down, but he doesn't want to kill them. That's interesting. Captain Gut questions his sanity. I mean, seeing how the progress he went through, I don't see why he wouldn't now. Poe unknowingly eats toxic berries. He probably thought they'd be like dumplings. Predator questions his sanity. He's been gone off his rails with his streak, and yet here he is questioning his sanity. I mean, his species ain't good enough for him anyway. Pomni travels to higher ground. Gargamel picks flowers. Yeah, doing the Smurf way. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Buddy, District 10. And Poe, District 8. District 8 is now out. Predator poisons Cuphead's drink, and he drinks it and he dies. Oh no, that drink was fucking Mugman's head. Bob dies of dysentery. What up, thee bitches? I shall add up this stack of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then he just dies from diarrhea issues. Tatsumaki begs for Gargamel to kill her. He refuses, keeping Tatsumaki alive. So they try to chase each other for Captain Gut's approval, and then they just agree that we can be both his, you know. Midas taints Crash Bandicoot's food, killing him. Oh no, you couldn't do that to his fucking food. And then we have the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memorials from the tribute's families. Captain Gut, Gargamel, and Tatsumaki confront each other, but grab what they want solely to avoid conflict. See, they made up. They see that's how you do a trio, boys. And Midas kills Predator as he tries to run. He finally got a victory. Yeah, let's go, boys. Gargamel dies from hypothermia. Oh no. Tatsumaki practices her archery. You see, Captain Gut cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Bro, I mean, it was on like a streak and he just commits suicide either way. He just doesn't want it anymore. He living up the dream for too long. That's it. Pomni puts a knife in the Midas' head. Oh, God, well, I'll be bloody damned. I'll be bloody damned. He received the victory Royale, but Pomni received hers. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cuphead, District 2. Bob, District 4. Crash Bandicoot, District 10. Predator, District 5. Gargamel, District 1. Captain Gut, District 5, and Midas, District 3. God, there's a lot of people going out for so far. Who's left? It's Tatsumaki. Oh my god, it's Tatsumaki and Pomni. Oh no. It's between these two. One with 5 kills, one with 1. One powerful, one weak. I can't even tell. Alright, for if you guys want to keep anticipating, let's just see what happens. Tatsumaki poisons Pomni's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies! Oh! Oh my god, Pomni won! Oh my days, there is not a chance Pomni wins, but I'll be bloody damned. Pomni actually proved to herself once that she can be more than just a folder. I'll give respect to Pomni for that one. I'm sure Gabriel won for obvious reasons, but oh well, I was not expecting that. So Pomni wins here, and God, this placement is interesting. Like Captain God was on his roll, man. I actually wanted him to win, to be fair with you. God damn, Vector and Bomb Voyage getting took out. Oh man. But Tatsumaki will probably have to take an award for the most kills at 5. So good for her. Good for her. So that leaves added. Let me know if you want me to make a sequel, in which I wouldn't mind to. I actually would be quite glad to. And of course, in the sequel, you'll probably have to see Pomni again, of course, and maybe someone else. Who knows? Maybe you want them to come back, maybe. But that's all again. So see ya, and I am Kyle, the Big K.